But what made me even angrier was that I couldn't tell anyone that after Elle's goodbye kiss, I had realized I was actually in love with my best friend, and that those feelings wouldn't just disappear because I had a girlfriend, the way I'd hoped they would. I had been happy when Elle confessed her love to me before she left, and kissed me longer because of it. My ego definitely felt validated, but at the same time, I hadn't felt anything. No excitement, no desire, and most of all, no love. Honestly, while she was kissing me, I'd found myself thinking about Will again, imagining it was his lips touching mine. Guilt hit me every time I thought about Elle. I liked her so much, and she meant so much to me, but it just wasn't romantic, no matter how hard I tried to convince myself it was. The truth was, I'd been thinking about Will constantly, ever since the Byers moved away. Almost every night after dinner, I'd take out the drawings he'd made for me, the ones I'd carefully kept in a folder, and study them, even though I already knew every detail by heart. I kept wondering who he was hanging out with, and whether he missed me as much as I missed him. Most nights, I cried myself to sleep because he wasn't in Hawkins anymore. And every time my mom asked why I was so sad, I told her it was because of my girlfriend, which only made everything worse, because it made me feel like the biggest liar on earth. Why was I lying? Well, maybe because the person I was in love with, my best friend, was a boy, not a girl. Because everyone in Hawkins would probably hate me if they found out. Because Elle and my whole family, especially my dad, would probably be ashamed of me. And because my best friend, the most important person in my life, would probably ignore me for the rest of my life. That's why. The worst nights, though, were the ones where I remembered that summer of 1985, when I treated Will like he didn't matter, because I thought my feelings would just disappear if I did. That I could finally be like all the other guys my age, that I could finally be normal. I pushed him away the entire summer, and I never really forgave myself for that. But what I really couldn't forgive were the words I said to him during one of our fights. Elle's not stupid. It's not my fault you don't like girls. What did you expect? That we'd never get girlfriends? That we'd spend the rest of our lives sitting in my basement playing games all day? Those words stuck with me, because I blamed him for the way I felt. Every time I thought about them, my stomach twisted. I'd projected all my fears and insecurities onto him, because he was the only boy I felt this strange pull toward, because being around him made me feel different, and I thought if I just ignored him long enough, the feelings would go away, that I'd grow out of it. What was I thinking? I still felt horrible about it, and then finding out he was moving to California, it broke me. I had never felt worse in my life, except maybe the day they found that fake body of his in Lover's Lake.